Good morning. If you watched our last video, you'll know that we were doing something this week that is very exciting, a little nerve-wracking, and today is the day. Do you want to tell them what we're about to do, Shane? Why do you look like that? Oh, your hair. We just woke up.
We're about to. There are so many inappropriate jokes I could do here that I am feeling a bit overwhelmed.
Yeah.
I know that when we edit and put this out there, we're gonna be like, wow, wish Shane had kept it a little bit more.
So why don't you just say it as if this is a business?
Can you put the camera directly in front of me?
You know, let's use our most business-like judgment.
Hello, my name is Dr. Berthold. Today we'll be extracting a semen sample from one Shane Berthold for science.
No. That was
Nothing funny about it.
nothing funny about it.
We're testing my fertility.
Extracting.
We're testing my fertility.
Yes, fertility testing is being done today. We have our stuff ready
Okay.
to go.
Where's the needle? Just kidding, it's not invasive.
It's not invasive. We have it here in this box. We're using a brand that you do at home and then send in. So it's called Fellow. You can't really see it very well, but it's written right there.
And I should note they gave me the kit for free. So thank you, Fellow.
Yeah, it was actually really bizarre because Shane was online. This is so weird.
It's really weird.
Googling, at-home testing kits, and he had found one, and he was like, I'm gonna get this one, it's well-reviewed, whatever. And it was a different one, it wasn't Fellow. And then, so he was like, oh, I'll just order it in the morning. And then that night he got an email from Fellow, and they were like, oh, we saw, that you had talked about doing sperm testing, we're happy to send you a kit. And he was like, oh my God, it was the strangest timing, just out of the blue. So we're using them.
The other part of this is that I'm nervous about the results.
Yeah.
I didn't think I would be because I don't connect my ability to reproduce with my worth.
Yeah.
But there's a part of me that's like, well, I mean, I don't want to find out I can't.
Yeah.
Which is interesting, I think.
Yeah.
Some kind of animal instinct that I have to consciously work to overcome.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
So we're doing it now in the morning because we have to immediately bring it to UPS. So we're gonna go do that, package it up, and then we'll probably all go together to UPS.
What do you mean all?
With the camera, we'll all we'll be right back.
I was like, who's coming?
What is that face?
It's time for the extraction phase.
We're kind of in it.
Extraction complete.
We're in the car. We've got our box in the back seat. Oh wait, you know what? I have this on manual focus. Anyway, we have our box in the back seat.
Precious cargo. There's
And now-
never been a more perfect example of precious cargo.
Oh yeah?
Yes, my future's in that box.
Okay. We're here. Me trying to get the camera. I just dropped off the parcel.
Specimen.
The parcel.
The biological specimen.
I think this is focusing on your Jayco hand instead of our faces.
This video is not about focus. It's about reproduction. Specimen has been dropped off.
Yep.
This is a big moment.
I know.
The results take a couple days, I think.
Yeah, we should have it. Once they get it, it's 1.5 days. So and they should get it tomorrow. So 3 days.
So now, with the power of movie magic, we're gonna fast forward through time and space.
I hope we did everything right. I'm worried that
Did
it's
you
not
put
gonna
this
get
specimen
there.
in the box?
It's in the box, but I'm worried that it's not gonna get there on time,
I know.
or they're gonna be it got jostled in shipping, and
Or they
we lost it.
they write back and they say, this isn't human, right? Well,
They're like, we can't analyze this.
I'm gonna say, oh, it's that bad.
So I just hope everything goes to plan. But yeah, I guess at this point now in the video, we're gonna just fast forward through our next 2 nerve-wracking days until we have the results. Lucky you. We have to actually
I'm honestly not very nerve-wracked.
No.
No.
I'm excited. Like, I just want to know. Either
Yeah,
way.
I'm gonna find out, and I know I'll be a little bit bummed if like it's not great results, but there's a variety of lifestyle things that I do that can,
negatively impact.
hinder it.
So there's like multiple things that we know we can do to try to improve the results.
Yeah.
So it's definitely not like a be all end all results.
Yeah.
And we're gonna take it and just like be done. So.
Like I haven't eaten a vegetable in probably 9 years. Just kidding. I don't even know if that's related.
I don't think
Sure it
so.
is.
But whatever, it probably is.
Anyway.
All right.
I'm not gonna be upset if the results are bad.
Yeah. But we'll have some, discussions about it. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. It's just a big thing to find out,
Yeah. It does feel like a big thing. It feels like a very adult thing.
It is super adult.
And
I'm not equipped to handle that. If I am fertile, we're having a party.
Wow.
We're inviting everyone over. And they're gonna be like, wait, whose birthday is it? This is our family speaking.
Uh-huh.
There's no one's birthday. Shane's fertile.
Okay.
And they'll all say, yeah, we're gonna head home. We're gonna leave.
We're gonna wrap it up now. We'll see you in 2 days. Hello.
How you like that transition?
Hope my transition worked.
We're all about transitions here at Harmony Drubs.
I noticed you had an eyelash as I was sitting there.
I had an eyelash in the last video.
I know. A lot of eyelashes recently. I don't know why.
All right. It's the big moment. We
had our results delivered via email.
We did.
About a week ago now.
My results, specifically.
You're so rude. We had Shane's results delivered.
Yes.
In an email, and we have taken the week to process and tell our family members, what we wanted to tell them.
This is like a big life thing,
Yeah.
And so we didn't want to just rush and like immediately, put a video out about it and not give ourselves time to like process, as Hannah said.
Yeah. And, it's obviously a very personal and, delicate topic to talk about. So trying to figure out exactly what to say, what words to use, making sure we're sharing everything
that we
want to and appropriately.
And private.
Yeah.
Keep what we want private, things like that. We want you to be on this like family journey with us. And that means being completely transparent with you. That's what we've decided.
Yeah.
And so we're going to tell you all about my results and what they mean.
I'm going to sneeze.
Here I am doing my...
I'm sorry, okay.
That was actually amazing comedy. As I'm like doing my serious adult face.
I held it in. I wonder if you can tell I was like really focusing hard on holding those sneezes and it didn't work.
All right, so we're going to, we'll tell you all about it. We hope that you kind of treat it and us with the respect and like love and support that you always do. But like now more than ever for this topic. So before we tell you the results, we have a very, very relevant sponsor for this video, Mosey Baby.
Yes, you've heard about Mosey Baby from us before, and it's something that we are happy that we have, the knowledge about as we've been talking about Shane's results and just fertility in general. So we're going to share that with you today.
Can you hold up their kit?
We've got a kit right here.
So the Mosey Baby kit is an at-home insemination kit that with their patented and first and like only at-home insemination syringe, it is clinically proven to be as effective as IUI and intercourse. And it's made with love and like just an embracing of all people that we really like. Yeah,
they're a wonderful, wonderful company. The people that, started the company are great. Everyone we've talked with has been so wonderful.
Like to the point where I'm having conversations with them about my fertility journey.
Yeah.
Like outside of the sponsorship.
Yeah.
They're just like being really helpful.
A separate email thread.
Yeah.
So this is their new kit that is available in select CVS stores nationwide. So
I love the packaging. It's so fun.
Like, I'm sorry. This is the kind of stuff we're talking about.
Adorable.
Isn't that so cute, Them including that with a little, like you can scan it to chat with somebody. So we have there's 2 of these syringes in these
And what that does is that delivers your swimmers right where they need to be.
Yeah.
And all of their products are
Little
clean room assembled by a medical manufacturer, so safe, as I said before. We just feel like it's a great tool for couples to use before trying more costly and invasive methods.
So you can visit moseybaby.com/squirmy to get 10% off your kit.
We will put all that below. Thank you again, Mosey Baby.
Yes, now moving on to our results.
I mean, we gotta do a drum roll.
Go ahead.
Ta-da! No, you should stop. How about we do...
Okay,
so,
that was the world's worst drum roll.
I know, I realized you didn't have like a one word.
Okay, just hurry up.
Okay, one word to encapsulate all of the results. Bad. However...
Not great.
Let's begin with the good news.
Okay.
They looked at 5 different areas of my sperm health.
What is the first one called? Volume?
Volume, literally.
Volume,
The
okay.
one that we want to talk about first.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the first one on the list, and the first one that we'll tell you about, we'll just go in order, was volume. And for each of these, they had like a little, like an arrow type thing that was like low to high. And we're not going to give exact numbers because I don't have them in front of me, and that's probably weird.
You don't need that much info.
Yeah, that's probably weird.
I mean, probably all this is too much info.
Yeah. But we're just going to give an overview. In terms of volume, that was the really only factor in which Shane was off the charts good, in the green direction.
Which was so surprising. Literally above the highest chart.
Yeah, off the chart.
Point. I produced more volume than most people.
Yes, which
So
was just for his son.
If you could pat me on the back, please.
It's just kind of a funny one. We were like, really? Like, of all the things.
With me being as like tiny
And I don't think that one
human
really
being.
helps. Like, I'm not really sure it even matters, right? I don't know. Maybe it does a little.
It's involved, but like not the big. It's not the big one.
It's not the biggest factor. So there was that one. Then the next one.
So like the main one was the concentration of sperm, like how much active sperm is in there. And if you can do your little chart again, very much on the low end, the low end.
Yep.
And that, as you can imagine, makes it more difficult to conceive through intercourse.
Yeah.
There was like this thing that said, it's still possible that you can, but...
Because, these numbers are in the thousands and millions,
Yeah.
and, they're huge numbers. So if they're saying, you still have thousands of sperm that are active, obviously it's possible, but there's not the number that there should be to give you the best chance.
But the basic, headline here was that with the numbers that I have, it will be much harder to conceive through... why do I keep saying
Intercourse.
Intercourse.
Yeah, and there's a list of possible reasons why. There's tons of factors that affect this. And the good news is that most of them, if you change it, it's reversible within a couple months because it's just constantly regenerating.
Yeah.
So, when we were looking at that list, Shane was like, oh, check. Just every single factor. He was like, okay.
I don't know if you're aware of this, but there is a thing that people who use wheelchairs and sit all day on the important parts, that can have a negative effect because of the lower circulation down there from sitting all day at higher heat levels.
Yep.
It's all kind of in my seat down there. It doesn't breathe a whole lot.
Yeah.
That can have a big effect.
Yep.
So that was a big one.
Yep.
Lifestyle choices.
Yep.
Alcohol,
food,
water,
dehydration.
Hydration. Like Hannah said, we went down the list.
Yeah.
And I was like...
It was poor sleep, stress. Obviously, Shane has been stressed.
Size of body, being underweight can affect it. Everything. It was like, oh, I have that one. I have that one. So we saw all my results, and I kind of had this moment of oh, that sucks a little bit. I definitely hoped that they would be better than that. So we had a couple days where I was not in the greatest mood. But I think the more we talked, the more we realized that, okay, there is a lot that we can do to improve my numbers.
And Shane's already started doing some of those things. We're going to test again soon because it's constantly regenerating. A test a couple weeks apart can be really different. And then we're going to test again after, a month or 2 months.
of more severe lifestyle altering.
Yeah, of lifestyle altering to see if it's making a difference, basically.
And so I think another thing that we are focusing on is that even now, with my numbers being where they are, it's still possible to have kids biologically. It might be harder, it might take longer, but the results didn't say, no, you are infertile, there is no way you're having kids.
Yeah.
And that does give me, like, some hope.
Yep.
I hope that with the lifestyle changes, I can get my numbers even higher. But even now, I'm capable.
Yeah. So yeah, those are the results, and we will keep you posted on, what
What's
goes on in the
coming.
Next couple months.
Every month I'll post my sperm count. And you can follow along.
No, not quite like that.
But it was interesting to find and learn, and our family has all been really supportive, obviously, of it. So that was been nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, now you know.
Yep. We'll see you soon.
Bye.